bitches!
Come on, admit it. You're glad to see us.
Did you miss me?
Hello there.
I know I didn't. Hello there. Ah, here we go again. Time for some GT-7. I can't see my chat because I pushed the wrong button. I closed what I needed to see. There we go, I can see it now. Ah, Fred, Pedro. I was just having a little play around, Pedro. It's like, I haven't been on for 3 or 4 days. Let's do it. Right. Let's get comfortable. Let's get some speed going on the GT3 Group 3 class on GT7 at the Daily Race C. Let's build up some speed. I'm alright. It's been a crazy week or two. First time I've had energy to jump on a game in about 3 days. I actually haven't played anything. So, you know, when you got the energy, use it. What about yourselves? And by all means, Fred, come and join. We're doing some lobbies after this. I'm going to do a couple of these races. Ooh. Those brakes were cold. There we go. So how are we all doing today? We all having fun, you know, enjoying the prospective weather in our areas, waiting for the F1, do tell. I've got to say, I am waiting for the F1, mostly because I want to get back on the pre-GPs. I'm not even kidding. Son of a... That gave me a penalty really late down the straight, didn't it? Good to hear. Not been feeling well for the last few days or anything? When you say that, it sounds like you've been not feeling very well. Probably should have done a stream on F123, really, shouldn't I? Because it's kind of the game I actually want to play at the moment. I mean, I do want to play GT7. I kind of also want to play F123. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Start a solo career or something. Drift, baby, drift. Can't believe I got away with that, actually. Good man. I haven't watched that link on the Fanatec stuff you sent, Pedro, yet. I just haven't had time. I've literally been working, sleeping, or eating, or both, the last few days. So it's saved for me to watch / read. Well, that is something I'm genuinely considering doing come July and August. I think I'm at the point where I'm not really going to get much more out of the G29. Thanks, man. If anyone out there has any experience on the Fanatec direct drive wheels and has any information they want to share, please do. An update. Yeah, Sarah said you and her had started a co-op career and had issues with some glitches, shall we say. So it's got to be a patch more than an update, I would imagine. Do you know, I was sat thinking about it the other day, because I know you and Stephen have said time and time again how bad the handling for 22 was. It just didn't bother me that much. I mean, I wasn't very quick at it, but I think because you guys was quick, I just think it proportionally you looked a lot better than I did on it. In the last like 2 or 3 races, I suddenly worked out how to extract a little bit of speed from that game, and I was thoroughly enjoying 22. Don't get me wrong, I think 23 does feel better, but I don't think it's what should I say, many times better. Better, yes, but not. I don't think 22 was that horrendous. And again, I think if you'd played like 21 and 20 as much as you had done, and as much as Stephen had done, it would make more sense. I'm rambling a little bit, I know, but... Did I just set a PB? 42-1. Stephen! Speak of the freaking devil. Hello, mate. 42-1. Oh, the other time was my controller account. Right, I'm with it. Just finished Suzuka. Cool. So I need to find about a second. No, I get you, they do feel better in 23, but I don't know, maybe I was just running full traction, I didn't feel it as quite as much as you guys did. But I am looking forward to 23, actually playing it, particularly in our pre-GPs. Stephen, are you on 23 yet? I believe Ziggy will be joining us for some lobbies tonight. Oh, 8-4, that's not a bad result. Cool. There's a lot of positivity coming out about it, apart from the career mode, which is a little bit broken at the moment. But other than that, apparently it's good. I was just saying how much I was actually starting to enjoy 22. I finally started managing to extract speed on it. Then again, it's all relative. After a year, I think I should be able to do something like that. Beat your time, Patrick. I don't think so. If anything, I'm a little bit rusty at the moment. Pushing my luck a little bit in some of these corners. Oh, there is a big update coming. Ah. Your driver rating went down. That doesn't make any sense even. You're talking about your DR, not your SR. Ooh. It all depends on who's in the lobby with you. I mean, if someone with a much lower DR beats you, it takes away from your prospective win. So unfortunately, when you get smurfing people in the lobby, and they have really low DR but actually are an A-plusser, it really ruins your DR. Well, that's the way GT Sport used to work anyway. Big wiggle of oversteer there. Went down half the bar, was halfway through it, and now quarter through it. Huh. Oh, is that over today or just that one race? And what are you on now? C rank? I mean, if it's C rank, C rank is actually very, very small. So what that means is if you have a good result, you'll shoot up. If you have a middling result, you still probably lose points. B and A are much bigger categories. Much more people in them. The issue with Logitech wheels, do I want to know? That one race, yeah. C rank is very small, probably only a couple of thousand points. So don't worry too much. What you could lose in one, you can gain back in another. Come on, push it, push it, push it. I'm going to focus on it for this last half a lap because this is a good lap for me. It was until that corner I just went too slow. Should have pushed harder. And that's what she said. Oh, I would have been about 3/10 up there. Never mind. How hard is it to make this car spin? Alright, I must be starting somewhere at the back. If not last. Wow, last.
Is it playtime, Daddy?
Oh, I haven't seen that one in ages. Blue Abadida. I can't believe I'm starting last after that lap. Last to first challenge. It's always a last to first challenge when you start in last. Not necessarily likely. Wow. I might have to try like the Ferrari and the 911. Just stop being so stuck in my ways. I'll try the 911 in the next race. I've got a feeling the McLaren isn't that fast around here. Oh. Well, what can I say? Maybe I'm just a good C-rated driver. So at least we've got an expert livery. Really? I'm not feeling the speed for it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got more in me. I've probably got another maybe half second. But I'm not
Once
feeling
again, we needed last.
Once again, we need to last. Flapsters! I hope so, man. I hope so. Oh, I hope everyone saw Sarah's TikTok the other day that she did for Team Nighthawk. If anyone hasn't already, please follow Team Nighthawk on TikTok. I told you I was going aggressive in that race, Pedro. Carnage at Barcelona. It is GT-7 after all. Oh! Thank you for that. Yeah, you're right, I didn't see it. Sometimes they do take a moment or two to come through. Thank you very much, Mr. Gorgeous Flapsters. Very kind of you. You can hear that Ferrari engine, can't you? And this is a classic F1 battle, Ferrari versus McLaren in the GT3s. Another one bites the dust. Oh, it's only 4 laps this race, wow. So 16th to 11th so far. It's Jackass. What am I hearing? Oh. I couldn't hear what it was, I could hear the beat. Deserved. Let's go and do some qualifying. Thank you very much, Lapsers. Thank you very much. Right, let's actually change to a proper car. I say proper car. A car that's probably a little bit more suited to this track. Right, why did I do that? That was stupid. Oh well, let's find out, let's see what happens. Nope, didn't die. It's all good. Anywho. How long have I got? 14 minutes, see if I can improve my time. It's definitely a lot more positive on the front end. So I want 41.6 to be, I need to get in the 40s. More than anything, so let's push for that. I haven't got warm tyres yet, so this will definitely not be my push lap. AMG 20. Do you reckon? I'll give it a go. Also, flawed. Ah, thank you for doing that, Pedro. You did exactly what I was thinking. But while you're doing that, see if I can beat you to that.
I mean, is the leagues going alright for you? Because obviously, I feel like the servers are still really bad at the moment, mate. We'll do one more race it here, guys, and then we'll change it up. Just because I feel like we've got more pace now.
You got to be quicker, Pedro. You got to be quick. You got to beat me. Double shout out was good for him, though. Alright, I think I need to go and buy it for this account. So let's do that.
Ah, Nicky Showtime, welcome. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. It's all kicking off in the lobby tonight.
Hope you're doing well, mate. Can I have a shout out for Nicky Showtime, please?
Oh, I was enjoying that. Okay, MG20. Boom. What colour do you want it? Do you want it orange or orange? Orange it is! Alright, let's go and get a livery. You're well deserving of the shout out, buddy. Well deserving of it. Not streaming tonight? Or just not yet? Have I done one for this one? Is that the 20? 16. I haven't done one for this yet. Okay, never mind. Something for another day. Thank you for this. It's... Oh! Where are you? Right in the centre of the screen, and I couldn't see it to save my life. Ah, that's a group 6. Am I looking past it? It's AMG for you. Group 3. I think I've got that, yeah. I'm not sure if you've done it, mate. I think you haven't shared it. Seeing some screaming coming in my window. That's fun. Shut up. Never mind. Alright, I'll race normal livery. It's all good. Oh, that might be a child. Whoops. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Do I have any tires for this car? No. Let's buy those as well. Maybe you've just not uploaded it, man. Couldn't see it. Right, let's try this AMG around in the Barcelona. I wonder if I still got that sound alert. Let's have a look. Oh, I do. Check it out. Check it out.
Barcelona!
Probably was way too loud. Let's try again. Bit quieter.
Barcelona!
There we go. Done caring. That's GT-7 antics. Let's see. What's that? Killed the cones. Okay, definitely not second gear there. Short shift this one, Flawed. I haven't actually driven this as much as I should have done yet. Yeah, that's GT-7 antics there, Stephen. Sounds like it's supercharged. Rev out? Right, okay. That's weird for a V8. If you insist. Oop, well, I broke myself there. Yeah, and this is the gravel trap of turn 5. Don't touch 6th. Interesting. So right, Stephen, you will find with GT in general, it comes in waves. Sometimes you have a really, really good day or week. Other days and races are shit. Just try and enjoy it while it's good. It does make the good times feel a lot better, I'll tell you that now. Ooh. Back end lights to let go there. Yeah, a lot of people are. Honestly, around, what's the best way to put it? In certain, at the top of each rank, when you get to top of C, B, and I've got in the middle of A, at the top of each rank, everyone becomes a butthole because they want to get to the next rank, and everyone starts punting each other off. Yeah. So, just try and do your thing, mate. Don't worry about DR. Just try and enjoy yourself. And yeah, I agree with what Pedro said there, Claude. You are very good at everything you seem to do. Be it commentary, be it racing. Or being a good gentleman. And that would be a Hawkster. Hey, sweetie. We've got a Nighthawk. Come on now, Pedro set it up. Hope you're having a nice one. I've been talking up your TikTok abilities. Hey, yes. Ooh, ran a bit wide. You work so much these days. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good, but damn, you have a busy life. Not coming out of this corner and first again. Oh, fair. Still in the 40. It's nearly 42. Come on, come on, come on, come on, push it, push it. Smooth. Flawed, what sort of time should I be trying to get on this? But I've never been particularly good at qualifying. Being my big problem. Should have changed down! No! And a perfect little 360. Like 40-ish. Get out of my way, cones. You saw nothing. Well, it means a lot coming from both you since your budgetary game experienced and some things. Oh, thanks, man. Well, honestly, mate, respect to you. You seem to be good at everything you do. So, do I get too greedy on the curbs? Would I do that? I probably would, yes. Well, it's going to depend on each course and what BOPs for each course, Stephen. Typically, in this game, the GTR 18, AMG 20, 911, in the Group 3s anyway, are good shouts. What I just said. Unless Flaw and Pedro have any different points of view. The Group 2s is kind of like, again, it's the GTR, and the NSX is really powerful at Suzuka. Although I don't get on with that too much. Okay. It's really impossible to make this car spin going down the straight now. Easy way to warm up your front tyres though. Oh, Suzuka's all completely blocked out with NSXs this week. I looked through probably the top 50. I didn't see one non-NSX. Okay. I know I could have had probably P2 in this one. I was on for a low-ish 41 on that lap. I ballsed up, so yeah. If they let you use the handbrake, that's the key. It's to stop people doing those spins across the lines that we all used to love doing, and still do. But seriously, if anyone wants to see some fun action, please check out either, I'm going to plug myself on this one first, my own TikTok, the Sarah's TikTok, the Team Nighthawk TikToks, those are all those. But if anyone isn't already aware of them, check out Mr. Floor Genius Gaming, Pedro, and Stephen and Sarah, the whole family. Check out the whole family. I might have to make a command of all the recommended people on it. That'd probably be the best and easiest one to do, wouldn't it?
There's a bit of Hawko in her now, I have to say, which is quite scary, because Hawko's a scary guy, and I definitely see that in her now, and I don't know if she was this cute, innocent girl before she met Hawko, and now...
I want to know the end of that story. Yeah, that happened to Stephen. Oh, is it going to show us the clip? Is it going to show us the clip? Those are my rotor blades behind Sarah. Oh.
You started it.
Duchy of Lag. Whoa! I think I may have been focusing on the music a bit too much. Cold tires, that's my fault. What was that? That message? It's right. So only 12 seconds off the lead, ironically. Scoot. Yeah, no, I found that one out. So I'm not used to revving out V8. It's just kind of, I'm used to the traction just being there. And as you can see, it's not for me. Whoa! I'm just not used to this car yet, that's all. Yeah, I'm just used to the 911 and the McLaren, which have grip for years at the rear end. So I'll adjust to it. I've gotten a little bit greedy with the throttle after playing F1 22 last week, and it was just full traction. I was just booting the throttle and it was fine. So I need to readjust a little bit. Nah, I'm not going to take time. I'm going to go for it. Or we'll have to take time, obviously. Yeah, you can't really. I tried it in 23, just giving it a bit of a go. And Floyd, you're still welcome if you want to join the pre-GPs. Obviously, if you want to take time, fully understood. I was inside an undercover policeman there. That was weird. Of course he's not using traction control. Nope. I wish this race was a bit longer. If I finish the race, I've only done one. Doing my best to try and stay smooth on the steering wheel. Just not quite managing it at the moment. Also, keep forgetting not to shift up to 6th. Seven improvement, still a second off the front running guy. have a VW ahead of me? It's not a car you see very often these days. There was a time when that was massively OP in GT Sport. Yeah, I don't think many people run no ABS. Just for, you know, sense. It's quick in a straight line though. See what I was thinking there, couldn't you? Sorry, buddy. Oh. Okay, back to qualifying. Hocus pocus, there's pizza on your Focus. Really? Right, okay. I should put in a lap or two of this one. Do you know, I will do one more of these, then I'm going to open some lobbies if anyone wants to join in. Try and actually have a good race before I call it quits on the dailies for the night. Killed them. Yeah, I've never liked the RSL1 either. On this account, I'm a B rank just because I keep not finishing races. But that shows you how to do a 180 in turn 1. On my controller account, I'm still in A-ring. Yeah, do you know, I kind of like that car, because it's the BRZ. Because it's consistent, it's stable, and it's just plant and go. But it only kind of works around here, from what I've seen. And it does have a bit of a funky feel about it, doesn't it? And I've never liked the RSL1 though. In the right person's hands, yeah, it's quick. I always remember the BRZ being a high downforce car. I took that corner to the limit, didn't it? There we go, that's a bit better. Alright, knocked half a second off my time. That's what happens when I sharpen focus. Let's go indeed. Too eager on the throttle. Probably out of sorts for that. I've always liked the V8 cars in this game, and this is the closest thing I can think to what the Corvette felt like in GT Sport. So I knew I'd like it. I do like the GTR though, and the McLaren 650S. But it's a matter of getting used to that rear traction braking. Having to be so sensitive when turning the car. The front end is there in this car, but the back end's a bit lethal. I'm still surprised it's revved the engine out all the way. It doesn't feel right. Smoothly does it. Okay, now I'm just being greedy with some of the corners. Okay, second gear out of 10, 6. Because I like driving the V8 cars quite lazily, like being in a gear high, because it gives you more traction, and you can just be a little bit more lazy, frankly. This one you have to really work the gearbox a lot more. There you go. Under 4 minutes. There's another 2 laps here. I always manage to outbrake myself for turn 5. Always. So I brake when I see the crest of the hill. And it's always too late. Whoops. Oh, 420 down the third sector. That's where it all went wrong for me. That last sector. So go drift, baby. Was not intended, I'll tell you that now. Woo! Let's take the F1. Way out. Okay, fair enough. I improved on my time by half a second, so that's fine. So we need to lop off at least another half second to get into the 40s on this account. Faster than my controller time on the McLaren though, so that's something. Improve things. Need to earn some more money for this account. Jesus. I suppose I just bought this car. Alrighty. Still looks good, this game, though, doesn't it? Well, I mean, obviously, yeah, because it's new, but it looks good. That's my point. I'm going to have to get my black and red paintbrush out to smarten up that car when I get a chance. Oh, starting P2. Okay. Bulldog, bulldog, bulldog. Don't know who you are. Or should I know? We're in the same lobby. Where are you? Oh, we're not. Oh, I thought you said we are in the same lobby. I misread that. No, we are not. So otherwise you'd be above me. Hey, Mandy. How you doing, sweetie? How was the Hot Wheels stream? Oh, we're down one driver already. Always praise the horror ones with you, doesn't it? Come on, let's have a good one. Oh, yeah, it was at 8 o'clock, wasn't it? What's the update, Stephen? Wow, Pedro. Good luck, man. Your race pace is good, so just have fun. Shocker. Do they have any idea on when? So they have found wreckage from the sub, not just debris from the Titanic. Good, Mandy. Fuss o'clock going on behind. Really? At this point, I don't care. A little bit of payback. Probably shouldn't stoop to those levels, but I'm having fun. I am ahead. Bye, Rise. I've seen Mr. Velocini, Mr. Kimi still, in fact, lives. Keeps getting posted on Devon's Idiots of the Week. Come on, battery dude, let's go for it. Yeah, it doesn't even surprise me. I mean, I'd love to know how people like that are still not banned from the game. Yeah, I don't think it's they don't care, it's just they do not care enough. Which is a small, but I think subtle distinction. Whereas if it was iRacing, they'd be banned a long, long time ago. Prefer yes and no. I don't think there's ever going to be a simple answer to that one, Mandy. There's a lot of things about GT Sport I liked. There's a lot of problems with this one, but there's a lot of good things with it too. Do you mind? Yeah, I've seen that. This race needed to be longer. Yeah, I think that was the same guy, Stephen. I think that's what Floor's referring to. Oh, on Super GT's video. Probably him as well, though. Oh, do you know what? I'm actually pleased with that race, despite ending up off the track. And I think I was in P15 at one point. 5th is not bad. I'm actually going to save that one. Also, no! Honestly, I am so pleased with some of the passes in that race. I was kind of doing what I was doing on the F1 race the other day, Pedro. Nah, sod it! Oh! If anyone hasn't seen that movie, you've got to see it. Fairly pleased with that race. Fairly pleased. Considering I was off the track at the end of that one. Twice. Cool. Right, let's do some lobbies. For an hour and a half sort of deal. Right. I'm going to set up a lobby. If anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome to. In fact, I encourage it. So, let's have a look. Oh, chicken network environment. What have you just been doing, GT-7? You've just been racing. Soonish. Duly noted. Come on, game. Check your network environment. Yes, we know. You just were online. Get on with it. There we go. Right. I'm on the wrong account. After all that. Okay. GT-7. Ah, well, you see, I beat you to it. But honestly, anyone who hasn't already, please check out the Team Nighthawk TikTok. Courtesy of Sarah. Come on, load, you little cretin. There we go. And let's check the network environment again. Oh, sweet. I'll next time I go on Facebook, I'll have a look, man. How was fatherhood treating you? Checking network environment. Ah! Let's go for... So I'll change the settings though. Yeah. No. Custom weather, of course. BOP on. Mechanical damage light. Yeah, the heat is a pain in the butt, isn't it? Shortcut penalty, penalties. Fine. Ghosting during race off. Ooh, actually, what course should we go to first? I don't want to do Fuji. I'm not in the mood for it. I'm more in the mood for Watkins, but it's the first race. It's a pain in the rectal region. Let's go to Spa. Yeah. Let's do that. Boom, loading up. Right, if anyone wants to come in and join, please do. The lobby is up. Did I set that to public or not? Is there a way to check? Right, there's our Mr. GT Addict. If the other person's an unknown, that will answer my question. Nickon. Hey! How you doing? I saw you turn up in someone else's stream the other day, and I can't remember who it was. Also, hello. Was it Tiny Turnip? Or was it Flawed? I saw you in someone else's stream the other day. I was like, I know that person. Yeah, I know. I see you in the lobby. Pedra's it. Yeah, it must be open because we've got a Frenchman here as well called Predator. Yeah, from Flawed stream. And I saw you there. I was like, I know him. Right. Anywho, right, I'm going to stick it on the break for Un Momento, Sarah. BRB yourself. I will be right back as well. So if you want to come in and join. We'll be right back after this message from our sponsor, which doesn't exist. Don't change the subject.
Oh. Sorry. I took it too much air. The top. Thank you. Oh, hang on.
Well, that health spray lasted long.
Why do I find this so funny? Right. Here I go. I'm getting the guy with the... Oh, he's gone. Never mind.
Well, that's a good time. Alright, come. You get the 400 on the left, I'll get the 400 on the right. Do you want to hear the good news?
No.
Well, the good news is we killed them. The bad news is I have no ammo.
Fantastic.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker!
Okay, right. Let's...
Whee!
Let me give you that. Where have you gone?
I've gone to fight him hand to hand.
No, I've got the sniper rifle. You can have the sniper rifle.
I've got grenades.
Get to the cubby hole thing.
I'm going to take them all on with grenades. Each and every one of them.
Ow, no! This is going terrible.
Oh, I have ammo now. Ah,
No, it's
shotgun.
too late. I'm hiding in here now.
Petro, you know what to do. Push!
Bye, Sarah. No,
Push!
I'm trying to, man. No.
Game over. Game over.
Oh, come on. Yes!
I was just waiting on the edge.
Nice.
When am I going to go into the sea?
Of course I go in first.
Ready.
Well done, jackass.
Oh shit. You told me to send me today.
I didn't mean
Last pick up.
at me. Are you dead as well?
No. Did I kill you?
You blew me off the boat, and yeah. Just into bash. He's over!
Nothing to lose. It's mighty hard to stand up to the slicing. Just the
I'm gonna go on this. Just for funsies. I believe I can fly. Going.
They want maiming and slaughter. There goes the flipper. What are all the news lights up there?
There you go.
Getting over to push and tip it if it can. It looks like they're out of the contest. Up close, the flamethrower, even hotter and more deadly.
I beat a world champion.
Close. Can the aluminium armor stand up to this? Tremendous force
Oh,
behind
okay,
that
he's
charge.
out.
You can see the huge dents the impact made.
Woohoo!
Onto the arena flipper they go. Cease.
What's our flying house robot? Whoa! Whoa! Stop aiming at me! Ah!
I did it.
It's just not very much.
Pedro, are you aware that Luke called you a pregnant goldfish?
Oh, you know the meaning of that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but no one actually takes that for what it is, Hera.
Sorry.
I just thought I'd bring that up. I remember you people used to say that.
Yes, it's technically correct, but no one.
Wow.
Oh, that was brave.
Wow.
No.
Hi.
Nice. Let's just roadblock, Sarah. He's gonna respawn.
Guess what?
Train!
Train!
No.
Train! Train!
Train. Yes. 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 Oh my god.
Come on, admit it. You're glad to see us.
And we're back. Right. Let's get back. Whoa, we have a full lobby. Jeebus. What's the time now? 25th. Say 30. Okay, do I go this? So there's just a nuke taking off near me. Do you know what? I'm going to go with the. No, stick with your gut instinct and stick with the McLaren. Don't be stupid. Always go with your gut instinct. Whoa! What is it with the Frenchman and the lag? Flawed. I'll always remember that race of the old WRL, it was called, wasn't it? Around here with that goddamn safety car. I am never going to forget it. Although I apparently forgot the name of it. Oh, and Nino, we have Matt in here as well. Pedro, you're still on meat. He likes mediums. Being fair, how many laps is this race? I've forgotten already. 7. If you're in a 911, I think mediums are going to be the way to go. I'll say that much. Nick, what are you doing out Stavolo? Okay, let's get this race underway. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, and Mandy, for you, I will put it back to, because I changed it directly after you redeemed it. Boom. Lurk away, my man. Lurk. Oh, he left the room. What are you playing at? It's alright, it's all good. Right. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy the race. Right, let's go. Okay, I'm going to be starting at the back. This is going to be fun. Good. El Nino in P1, Rex in P2, GT Addict in P3, Gilles in P4, Osdulam in P5. Whoa! Awesome. Thanks, Rex. Someone's in a Corvette or an AMG. Oops, slipped off the throttle. That was good. Petra, I gave you like 5 minutes, man. Carnage back here. Hey, Matt. Okay, what fuel? What's my fuel going to do? I've got plenty of fuel. Let's not worry about that. Settle in for the race. Oop. Understeer under the rear wing of the 911. That is just vicious. Honestly, it's like grip, 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 none. It's my fault. I should have been aware of it. It's all good. The McLaren's just so easy to drive. That's why I like it. Just boot the throttle and go. I wonder if Ziggy's going to join us tonight. Hopefully he will. Okay, 1 lap down, 6 to go. Sorry, Saul. Oh, what's happened to Pedro? He dropped out. You were in P2. What's happened? I haven't seen notifications saying you coming off or anything. These are going to cause carnage. Into the bus stop. Little bit robust defending, shall we say? What? I get pushed wide and I get the penalty. Yeah, sounds about right for GT-7. Pedro, what happened to your race, man? Or have you got your food ready? Push, push, push. Gonna try and get away from these cretins behind me. Now I'm gonna have a penalty. There we go, there we go. Oh, I had a lag spike, thus I started preparing my dinner. Okay. Aye. Just does feel like the McLaren does suffer, particularly with straight line speed in this game. Oh, in my case, remember to brake. Whoa! That's my fault. I wrecked myself. By that point, I was just a projectile. Yeah, I feel a bit rusty too. I mean, you just see I break myself for the end of the Kemmel Straight, so what can I say? It happens. Back and front and sideways and up and down and diagonally and everything else you can think of. You gonna come and join us, Miss Hawkey? Oop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Fred. I'll be honest, your car there really put me off. Oh dear, you gotta laugh. I think we got enough parties, Pedro. I'm just gonna have fun with this one. We're gonna get me some soft tyres and just enjoy. Oops. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. You can tell I definitely need to put some more hours back into the game. Manly! How the devil are you?
Oh, hot, 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 hot! Hot, 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 hot!
That's fair, if that's the answer to the question. It's absolutely fair.
Actually,
Oh, you've been playing F1, have
my
you?
status on Discord. It's the best thing. Oh, ow, fuck! Oopsie, oopsie. Ooh, we made a fucking...
Yeah, all good, just rusty on this game.
Fucking Boingo.
Hot in
The
England
code
too.
monkeys at our headquarters are working very hard to fix this.
Mac, it's great to see you. It's a good clip though. It's good. Do you not go through your clips to see what other people have clipped you doing?
Hot, 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 hot!
Hot, 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 hot. Let's hit it again. So how hot is it in Ireland? I think today here it was nudging 26, 27. So long as you're only talking about being clipped doing questionable things in a game and not real life, that's fine. Actually, what are mates for? I mean, they'd always clip you doing that. Yeah. 25 is hot enough. Not that you'll remember, but when I was growing up, I remember 25 like being the hottest day of the year, and it was nearly always on sports day at school. Nearly always. In fact, it was always. And now, when as soon as we get to summer, it's like 25. It's 25 degrees and suck it, because that's as low as it's going to get for about 2 months. Global warming. All because of people like us love to play in our electronics, create emissions and cars. It's worth it. I don't know what I'm complaining about. I've got an air concert next to me. But everyone in Ireland is so pale, like me. It's like 19 degrees means you're going to get a sunburn to like 3rd degree. I mean, I burn them out in the sun for 10 minutes, literally. Sod that, Pedro. At least you have the beach. At least you have like a couple of 100 miles of beach. Oh. I need welcome you there too. Oh yeah, we had. Do you know what? Since you mentioned that about thunderstorms, absolutely true to life on this one. There was a thunderstorm where I live 2 days ago, not yesterday, the day before, and there was a thunderstrike. I have an app on my phone which tells me and tells me where they are and plots where they all occur, and it was no joke about 100 yards away from me, which is about just under 100 meters, and oh my god, was I deaf for a few seconds. It was at about 5:30 in the morning, and it was pissing down with rain. Yeah, it was pissing down with rain, and I was just looking out the window and sort of snoozing, going back to sleep, and then it sounded like Zeus himself farted in my window. Christ, it was loud. And it turns out a load of people from my work who live in the same area were all woken up by it. I was trying to think of a good analogy for that, and yeah, Zeus farting in my window is the best one I could come up with. Mandy, can you remind me where you live? If I remember correctly, you're Midland somewhere, aren't you? Sarah's east of me. Nick used to live in Southampton, but now obviously back in Netherlands. Someone took a photo of you. At 1 AM, that is really weird. I mean, I think that means you have a stalker. So, sweet. We all need our own private stalkers. What would life be without them? Aww. Oh, I see. I'm right with you, mate. I'm right with you. Maybe. Or maybe that's why I did it, so people couldn't spot me live. So, you know, people who actually never click on me actually do. Actually, it was just more of an update. I was trying to get everything a little bit more consistent, Kulos. Also, hi. It looks a bit of reverse psychology. Ow. A little bit of reverse bullshit. Alright. Alright, let's change it up. Let's go to Watkin. No, Interlagos? Interlagos? Interlagos. Yes. I do. Why do I have it set to 26? Jeebus. To Interlagos. Reverse psychology, gotta love it. Right, let's see how many people leave because I've changed it to Interlagos. Probably loads. 5. That's about right. Thank you very much, Mr. McManley. And to me, that deserves another shout out. Yeah, no worries, Stephen. We won't launch for 5 minutes. Rack, always a pleasure, my friend. Do you know what? I'm going to give Flapster a shout out as well because he subbed earlier on as well. So you both get a shout out.
I should probably spin as well. Like, this looks like chaos in here, to be honest. Oh, Casual's trying to squeeze Team off the track. Oh my god. What the fuck is he doing?
That's where you got to check your clips. And I have to occasionally go and stop Pedro from catching me singing the odd lyric. So no, get rid of that one. And Sarah would have to actually delete most of her library of clips if that were the case. Thank you, man. It's always really nice to see a fellow racer, streamer like yourself hanging in the lobbies, let alone be subbing. So thank you very much. It means a lot. RBR Jamie. I've lost it. Thank you for giving Mandy the shout out as well. Should have done that actually. I always like to see Mandy's clips just to see what she's been up to.
Oh my god!
For instance.
Oh shit. Oh. In a minute, just gonna see Midnight's helicopter. There it is!
Really?
Oh my god, that was scary! Literally just the tiniest of holes, and then you just saw your helicopter.
That was me. Oh! That was weird. That was a moment where Sarah was like, he won't follow me in here with an attack helicopter. Ooh. Yes, he will. Apparently, ad blocker can be... Well, for starters, Kulos, welcome to the random message of the day. Thank you very much. It's quite interesting, though. According to the French... Well, that's the French. The French do their own thing. I mean, to talk, you know, like ancient politics at this point, they think the best idea of stopping the Germans in the mid-20th century to getting in the country is to build a line of forts all the way up the country and then stop at the Belgian border. When it comes to the French and intelligence, as in intelligence services and whatnot, nah. Eckerville! Absolute pleasure, my man. How are you doing? I've got a message to send you on Discord, actually. Can you help me, bro? Yes. Ask away. Ask away. What's the question? ask after your clip. It's an absolute pleasure to see you too, buddy. In ages.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, bollocks. If they change the layout into Lagos, that used to be grass. I need 2 followers for a goal of 2,400. Yeah, by all means, if anyone wants to give Hex a follow, please do. I would do it myself, but I don't have multiple accounts on Twitch. Coolios, you do the random mesh of the day, don't you? Every single time. McManley, you're way too kind, my friend. You're absolutely way too kind. You just wanted to see the bombs go off here, didn't you? Thank you, Mandy. It's been a heck of it. You're being good company with Mandy. No. 399. And it's no S on that, Coolios. Oh. And here we have the photographers and some of the bystanders watching the action into turn 4. And now I have to get back to the race. The shadow band. No. Exactly. What are you on about there, Pedro? I don't know what you're referring to, my man. Hey, Louis. Bow, wow. Yeah, I was just thinking it should go into the Paul Walker thing. Oh, so my Nightbot did that. Ooh, oh my. I don't know what you're on about, Pedro. Shush. There you go, 2,400 heck. And you're well deserving of it. Here's a question for everybody. What should I do? Me and Sarah are going to do it roughly the same time. What should we do collectively as when we get to 500 followers? Because we're about, well, I'm about 23 off at the moment. And again, hello Louis. He's a freaking alien. I would say we could do the obvious thing and have an endurance event, but I'd rather bring some friends in and have some fun. Yeah. Oh, we could do the pinball thing for starters. And Jackbox. Okay, Mandy. We could do loads of stuff like that. Oh, Louis in the room. Everyone bend over, because things are about to be set on fire. There's a weird sentiment. Either way, Lou, I think you might have your work cut out because its nick is quick. Alright, Stephen. Cool, cool, cool. Keep it smooth, keep it smooth. Yeah. Let's see what the alien has got to show for himself. What's Nick in for size? Oh, he's in the 911. You better not be setting those times on mediums, because otherwise that is just insulting.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
That happens a lot with me. I would say a multiplayer game that is quite silly, like a wacky physics or something. Like Human Fall Flat? That sort of thing? How about we, like, we could do like an hour on something like Among Us. Yeah, Human Fall Flat. I don't know what Gang Beast is. It does sound like something that's illegal in 12 states. Human Fall Flat. Among Us. Fall Guys. We can play the marbles and stuff like that, which I've never actually done on stream. Louis in the McLaren. Jackbox. We could do like an hour of each, or we could do like an hour of each leading up to Jackbox. That might be a good idea. Monopoly. That's a good call, Pedro. And I did buy that the other day. I think it was a PlayStation. I got it on Xbox as well. Oh, McManly. I think somebody wanted to be the stream boss, didn't they? McManly is definitely the stream boss now. Also, why don't you have a profile picture? Let's go! Well, if you wanted stars, you know, I could have just done this for you. Exclamation point jump. Oh, you. This is going to be nasty. I forgot how much fun these avatars were. Holy crap. Well, that wipes out all those stars. Yeah, I think your cheer just put you... It just knocked... It's half knocked you off the stream boss already. Oh, Christ indeed. Oh, no, you've recovered your health. It's all good. But... Okay, here comes the bombs again. It's a double-edged sword, this one. I'm just watching the bombs. I'm not watching Louis on track at all. Probably should. Oh, those got damaged, so. The chat. Yeah, the chat does go a bit nuts when that happens. What time do I want to start? 21:11. But yeah, Gang Beasts is pretty much human fall flat characters, but you have to make the other people fall off the arena. That sounds interesting. What's it on Steam? It does, again, still feel like something, if I Google it, I'm going to end up on a register. Or was it a PlayStation thing? I see it on Steam. Oh yeah. Okay. It's quite old by sort of these sort of games. It's about 5-6 years old. It's on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation. Is it cross-platform? I'm not quite sure why I needed to do that. Okay. Pedro, are you in this one? You still eating your food? Yeah, Pedro, if you're going to race, tick in, mate. If not, don't worry about it, of course. Not a PlayStation. Okay, that's a shame. I suppose it's more like, what's the term? Game anywhere with Xbox, isn't it? Just as someone's joining, of course. What did you get for dinner, though, mate? That is the question. Spammy, spam, spam, spam. Front. Don't know why I said that. If anyone in the chat wants their own avatar, please, if you give a follow, you'll get your own avatar, and you can customize it with the, what's it called? It's something avatars. Streaming avatars button. You can customize it through there. Right, let's get cracking. Let's do this! Also, exclamation point, jump. Enjoy. Or in Kyrgios's case, bomb. That's Kyrgios for you. Yeah, Louis, your internet is all over the place, mate. Yeah, good luck to you too, Stephen. Hopefully you're with me somewhere. GT-7 logic, man. It's always rife. Fair enough. Catch you later, man. Always a pleasure. Can we have a shout out for Stephen, please? Who is a streamer in his own right, does a lot of Pro Evo, and a lot of swearing at the screen. Doesn't really change, but still. Louis go in for the P1. I've got to think that Nick, he's on medium tyres, but still he's so damn quick. Mandy, would you mind doing me the honour of giving Stephen a shout out? Wait. Thank you very much, really.
Wait, is it just me and this person there?
Oh, Louis off! No, he's on. Wait, he's lagging everywhere. Louis, you are lagging everywhere, man. I presume you... okay. I don't know what happened there, Louis. I don't know if I effectively took you out or what, but you suddenly in front of me, then you weren't. That was weird. I don't need to worry about fuel for this one. Oh, bless you, man. Your connection's not usually this bad. You switch provider or something, or is your Wi-Fi just being a bit crap at the moment? So I can help you sort it out. Oh, that's fair, man. At least you know the issue. Are you still on wired? Are you on wired or are you still on Wi-Fi? Because that will make a difference, but not obviously horrendous. I do recommend running a speed test on the PSN network on your PlayStation, figuring out exactly what you're dealing with as well. It's always a shame when a good friend like yourself and, you know, people who turn up regularly have network issues. It's, you know, technically outside of their control. Oh, fair. Is it a pretty area at least? Yeah. Oh, you'll find something. I know you will. I mean, I can't imagine you distanced from GT-7 for more than a couple of weeks. It's not too bad. So it's pretty then. Ooh, got a bit leery into turn 3 there. No, I get you, man. I mean, it's not enjoyable for you, is it? Particularly if you have to re-download something, you still got to wait longer. No, I fully get it. I appreciate that. Well, at least you know it's the broadband. You're welcome, mate. Hey, I knew you'd get there, man. I knew you'd get there. 2,400, man. I remember watching you when you were around about 300. That was a while ago now, wasn't it? Hex, you didn't have to do that, but thank you very much. Big shout out to Heckerville, McManley, and Flappy today for the resubs and the bits and all that sort of stuff. So thank you very much. Actually, I can talk about this now. I can talk about this now because it's no longer a secret. Long story short, this is not me asking for cash before anyone thinks of that. I'll wait till this is finished. Oh, thank you, Heck. That's really sweet of you, buddy.
Obviously,
have to
like,
do that.
if it works in Gran Turismo, it works in everything. Because Gran Turismo is the real driving simulator. Oh, he just went under the floor! My man's sinking like a submarine, bro.
Somebody needs to check their clips out. I might run out of rear tyre before the end of this. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Totox, t'as vu ça? Au rouge, dépassement à eau rouge.
Flappy, you need you need more clips, man. A bit like Louis, he needs more clips. Yeah, you're not kidding, man. You're not kidding. He's quick. Right, yeah, I can talk about this now. This is not me asking for cash or anything like that. But I'm looking forward to August. Long story short is I will have a lot more free time in August, for at least a couple of weeks. And I'm not going on holiday, I'm not, you know, nothing bad's happening. But long story short is I'm being made redundant from my work. And the idea being is I'm going to have a couple of weeks off. Always got to Oh, Pedro. So yeah, I'm going to be around for a couple of weeks in August. I intend on doing some more projects that I've been putting off for a while, having a bit of fun on stream, watching Mandy play Rocket League. That's another one we should do. Oh, pardon me. And yeah, say in August I'm going to be having a bit more fun for a while, for at least a couple of weeks. So I hope in August we can break that 500 barrier. I mean, it's not about numbers to me, it really isn't. But I do hope to make something of my YouTube in particular. So if you'd like to follow my YouTube, that would be greatly appreciated. Exclamation point YouTube, of course. And I will try and put up another TikTok tonight because I'm actually overdue. So yeah, come August, I hope to be having a good couple of weeks of not non-stop streaming, but a couple of challenges, a couple of community things, you know, that sort of deal. Having a bit of fun. Pedro, can you see the Brit in front of me? Can you tell me what tyres he's on? So yeah, long story short, my job means I'm being made redundant, but it's good. It's a choice. I'm quite happy with it. It's time for a change when it comes to work for me. But I do intend on doing some good positive things, particularly with YouTube and whatnot. So I'm really looking forward to the end of July and into August. Might even go for a little trip to Amsterdam. He's on the... How is he that quick? I mean, admittedly, he's probably now quicker than me on the mediums because my rear tyres are dying, but... Jeebus. I'm pretty happy he's only about 3/4 second a lap faster than me. The low 32s. Oh, I did a mid 32 once. Yeah, finishing 7 seconds off this dude, I'm actually not too displeased about. Damn, he's quick out the final corner, though. Whew. I forgot to save that race from earlier on, didn't I? The one I wanted to... Damn it. Oh! Deadline! We've got your United buddy in the chat as well. And he is also our stream boss, our Mr. McManley. How you doing, Deadsy? Bloody beat me to it, Pedro.
Brands is such a good track. Oh no, here we go. I love Brands Hatch. Oh, voice crack in the middle of that one.
Oh.
I love Brands Hatch, it's alright.
I love Brands Hatch.
It's just, I have PTSD of this track because I've been the podium.
Leonardo to buy his aces.
Because you need more clips, man. I keep saying the same thing to Mac, and he keeps going, what the hell is that clip? Oh, he's A+, that's why. Do you know, I will save that. Okay, let us go. Do you know what? Let us do our normal. We haven't been there yet. We've got to do Austria. And that is clue for Miss Hawk. Q, not clue. Q for Miss Hawkey to come and join us. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Deadline, you're more than welcome to, my buddy. So let's make this a slightly more night affair. This is Sparta. You have plenty of clips, but it's always that one. I remember doing a computing course many, many years ago. And there was a formula which you had to put in for random. The formula, logically, was random, but it always gave the same answer. And I want to say it was 42, but that's like the meaning to life and everything. But it always gave the same answer until you changed it to make it more random. I'm not sure if that's quantifiable, but my point being is random for some computer systems isn't random. So you probably get played the same first one each time. Maybe. Who knows? Or I could just be talking out my butt. I think this is glitched. Yep. I have to reset the lobby. Holy hell! I've never seen that tip jar so full. What the actual hell? I just spotted it. McManly, Heckerville, you two are nutters. I love it, but you're nutters. Oh dear, oh dear. Check a network environment. It's because you weren't just connected to the internet. Right, let's set up a new room. Clean racing, let's hope for that. Let's go to the Red Bull Ring, like I said. To say 12 laps, custom weather, twilight, top 3. Alright, let's try again. Try again. Attempt 2. Right, what I will do, I'm going to have to download... Sarah, if you can hear me, can you send me that file to the last Nighthawk clip you did for us? Then I'll play that at some point. Right. Okay, here comes Fred. Let's get back out on track, do some laps. Oh, this is Sparta. Oh, this place is pretty annoying. I swear every time I come here, Flawed has PTSD. At the very least, just goes, yeah, ate it. I remember on the older physics set, roughly around the same time I was racing in the SRF league, which is Saber Sim Race, if we could give him a shout out. I couldn't take turn 2 in the McLaren like anywhere near how I'd like to. It was just constantly spinning up tyres. Constantly. Same with the bus stop in Spa. Thanks, man.
Let's play the smart game.
Pedro, how would you do the other kind of shout out as well?
Oh my god!
It's like something.
Somebody clip that, please! Oh my!
It's like something slash and then their name, isn't it? Because I think anyone who's not here, we should. No, it's more if they're not here. I'd like to them to know that we gave them a shout out. It's not for my own benefit. It's just so they feel we miss them. And that's a new warning. Whoa. They've changed things up on here. I was going to say, if someone's not here when we give them a shout out, please do the clip. Love the clips. But it's more, I think we should give them one of those as well. Just so they know they've been, give it a shout out. / shout out. Channel name. / SO. That like that. Right, I'll try it. What's the cooldown? Really? Alright, let's try it. Oh! I see. Save, let's try that. Oh yeah! Cool. I've learned a thing. Once you start put slash in on the PC and then type S, it sort of it fills it out for you. That's cool. I just think he should deserve to know he's had a shout out. I wonder if there's a way to automatically do that. You'd have to write some code in with the Clip Guru, wouldn't you? It's more just me thinking out loud, man. I've just actually thought I should actually just join a chat with you in a minute. Because I've been sat here talking to myself the entire time, haven't I? That was quick. And what we'll do at the end of this one, we're going to give probably flawed a raid, I'd imagine. Bit of a small lobby this time. Oh, I said I'd join one. I just forgot. That's all. I know I just pushed that button.
Hello. To you too.
Hi.
This couldn't have been like a more you way of greeting someone.
That's how I say hello. It wasn't until Sarah reminded me of the fact I did that once, literally coming into a party, and it was like, oh yeah, that does sound like me. Oh dear. How are we today?
Yeah, feeling a bit better, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, a bit more energised compared to our last week. So that's good.
Nice.
Need a bit of energy every now and then, don't you? Bit of a rest as well.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Ooh. You see Fred here in his Ford GT, and it looks beautiful, and it cracks fire out the exhaust, and it looks goddamn gorgeous in this game.
But yeah, that's the default livery for the car actually. But it's just the lights that it has on the sides.
Yeah.
That I really like. Let me check. I think it's the default. Yeah, it's the default livery.
It's like it's running neon, isn't it?
Oh, have you seen that detail on the number as well? That it has a light on the number, like on the side of the car, on the doors.
That I have
That's
seen.
actual
Some do.
light. Yeah.
Ooh, and that cracking of the fire. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, I've not seen it as clear as that before. I mean, we usually race during the day, don't we?
Yeah.
What if any of the other ones have it?
Yeah, this car looks super just like in nighttime.
Well, Sparta's in the old McLaren F1, so that's not gonna. Kulis, how did you just hear that? I was talking about it 20 minutes ago. But yeah, no. In all honesty, man, yeah. Although redundancy is the best thing in the world, for some people it is actually a good thing, and for me, it's a good thing. So don't worry. Ah, fair, man, fair. As far as the way I'm looking at it, it's time for a change. And I only haven't talked about it up to this point because it's been up in the air, and it's not so much a legal thing. It's just you don't really want to be talking about it all the time while it's ongoing, and it's settled now. It will be happening at the end of July, so all good at the moment. So don't worry. So what did you have for the dinner, Pedro?
Just not something fancy. I just had some like grilled chicken breasts with pasta.
Oh, I want that.
Would send some your way, but for one, like that would arrive there in a bad state, and two, I didn't do enough amount of it for me to send it over to you.
I'm just hearing excuses, man.
Right.
Just hearing excuses. I mean, come on. You deserve that half-second penalty just for that.
Tired.
I mean, you was pushing your luck in the final corner.
I was, to be fair. It wasn't intentional. It was just skill issue when I got to that corner. But yeah.
It's all fun and games. I'll tell you what though, now that we were just talking about the liveries and that sort of thing, it would be great to see going forward so we could have more customization in the cars, don't you think?
In what sense?
Like we could choose where to have light up numbers on the car.
Oh, okay.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Maybe choose where the exhaust comes out. I know I'm thinking more Need for Speed at this point, but you know, you could do that, couldn't you? And not have it affect the cars and BOP.
Yeah, it would have a bit more, like, it would add a little bit more variety to it. That would be nice. Like, decide if you can make certain decals, like, what should I call it? Like you wanted for the Corvette, I forgot how to say it.
Oh, like chrome.
Like a bit shinier or chrome, yeah. Because I don't think it allows you to change like the way that like the individual decals are. Oh my god, I can't speak today.
Can't say on the track either.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you could choose for each individual decal, like how the finish on the paint job, basically. For each one of those, like, because if you select this, like, I want to make all of these like metallic, they'll all stay metallic no matter what. Like, you get what I mean? Like,
yeah, I do.
You might want some in matte, some in metallic, or like, but it doesn't let you do that individually. It changes for every single one of them that you added.
Well, hopefully they can do that going forwards. Okay. Shall we get this race underway? We've got 13 people in it, actually, surprisingly.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And to answer Kulios, yes, plan to go for a HGV license in August. So, hang on, I'm just going to tell Matty off. So yeah, for me, it's all good, man. It's all good. Just got to get my theory out of the way for HGV training, which is the pain in the butt. I might have to go and talk to Stevie Wonder. It's been a while since we had a bit of a night rest. Right, turn 1 carnage, here we come.
Oh, I think I unplugged my mic there for a second. Oh, why did I start in second gear? Yeah. Oh my god, what is going on here?
Did somebody forget how to brake for turn 1?
Loads of people forgot, and they used me as a brake instead.
Yeah, that's about right. This is GT-7.
My goodness, that guy in the Corvette just, like, brakes are overrated, it seems. I just went off the track, man. Come on, Mercedes, some power, please.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Some people do like to use other people as brakes.
Yeah, and that guy just spun, and instead of like trying to rejoin safely, just decided to reverse into the racing line. That sounds
Yeah,
about right.
what's wrong with that?
Sounds about right, isn't it? Just blocking the entire road. Hashtag team roadblock.
Yeah, it's our job, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, did you set the damage to permanent or?
Don't believe I said it to that.
Oh, right. It was temporary. Just found that out.
Curious just said that TVR are going to make. Italian stopped in turn 1. TVR are going to make an electric Griffith. TVR still around? I thought they closed years ago.
From them in a while.
I thought they closed years ago.
We have a very... Oh my god, this Dutchman just doesn't break whatsoever.
Twan, by chance?
No, it's Ian Bayen or something. He's in 9th at the moment. And the Austrian just made me spin round.
Oh, Killer Sister, they are still around. I did not know that. I thought they closed years ago.
I haven't heard anything from them. But they were always a bit like their market was a bit limited, I guess, on the type of people they were trying to reach, the buyers. Or am I wrong in saying that?
No, you're not. I mean, their marketing was aimed at psychopaths, basically. I'm not wrong. It was like, we're going to shove a gigantic engine in here and you're not having ABS. Go. And that was it. You tell me I'm wrong. All traction control, as Coolio said.
Oh,
I think I'm quoting or paraphrasing Clarkson on that one, because even he thinks the same about them. Bloody gorgeous looking cars, but and quote, built for psychopaths.
Oh my god, I didn't know about that. Like, I knew about some of them with no traction control, with no ABS as well. Yikes.
I didn't know about the contraction, but it's the ABS that caught my attention.
Hmm.
The Italian flaggy in P3 now is a little bit glitchy, a little bit laggy.
Laggy.
Exactly. Got to try and catch a rapid Spaniard now. That's not going to happen.
Oh, I'm definitely not gonna catch them.
Well, as absolute always, I've got it set on to random weather, so hopefully we might have a splattering of rain.
Knowing this game, it's probably going to rain for like
1 lap.
2 seconds, if that, and then, yeah.
We shall see.
My goodness. And the McLaren, do you want to move any more on the braking? That was scary. Okay. You're in an interesting fight there.
Yep.
Oh.
It absolutely dived up the inside of me at turn 2. So I was like, right, turn 3, you're going off.
Bye bye. This Mercedes has absolutely no power whatsoever.
That shouldn't be the case, it's brand new.
I barely keep up with the McLaren there.
Good, says it's a brand new McLaren that looks really nice from the front, really nice from the back, but not so nice at the front. Interesting. And good night, Mandy.
See you, Mandy. Like, how does this make sense? I wasn't being able to catch a McLaren, like being on their slipstream, but I'm catching the McLaren F1.
And well, the McLaren
Supposedly,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's Bop, isn't it?
Yeah, because like that McLaren F1 is supposed to be a rocket ship, like in the straights, but apparently it isn't now.
Well, that was more GT-7. I haven't really seen the F1 appear properly for a long time. Unless you're talking about like Tokyo, that really long version.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mandy, have a nice evening, sweetie, and we will see you again soon.
Yeah.
Nothing on the rain radar at the moment. It's a very typical GT-7 lobby at the moment.
I was gonna say, what a surprise.
Surprisingly, you can buy a TVR for under 10 grand, but which one?
I was gonna say, sounds a bit dodgy, like.
They are dodgy. Again, they're built for psychopaths. I always liked the Cigaris though. That was always the one I liked. I think it was like the Cerberus or something. Cerebrus, or that one. That you could get in GT3 or 4. You could tune up to well over 1,000 brake horsepower.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I was trying to remember precisely that because I do remember having a TVR on GT4.
But back at that time, having a 1,000 horsepower car was nuts. And then, of course, the Tomahawk blows that freaking out the water. And some.
We were still a few years back from having the Bugatti Veyron.
Yeah. And the closest you could get was getting the Pikes Peak Escudo.
Oh, the Escudo. Oh my god, that car was ridiculous.
Yeah. It would be F1 cars in a straight line. It's like, dude, this is weird.
I remember that if you put like too much power on it and added NOS, the car would literally get off the ground. Like, just by virtue of accelerating. Like, not even that much. Like, it would just lift off completely.
Do you know what? I've seen clips, I've heard people talk about it, but I've never been able to do it. For whatever reason it was, I couldn't get my game to do it. Maybe it's because I had traction control on, I don't know. Back in the day.
I think I used to have it, because like I was a kid, I didn't know like most of the stuff and what they were for, so I probably still had it. But I do remember putting that car with so much power that would literally like lift off the ground as soon as I accelerated. It was ridiculous.
It was a ridiculous car. Apparently you can buy a Chimera S3, S1, S2. Which one's that? Oh, that's the one for under 10 grand, is it? I'm going to need to look that up or not.
Yeah. I don't remember that model either.
I bet the insurance and the fuel for that is nuts, though.
Probably. Don't tell me you're gonna go for the move here. Oh. Surprised they didn't send one up the inside.
Austrian Twilight's quite pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. It is. It's quite relaxing as well.
I was thinking that. Did we do a TTR race round there? If so, was it main series or exhibition?
TTR? I don't remember, I don't think so. I remember us doing it for SRF. I mean, the only time I remember being here for TTR was for the mid-season qualifying the other week.
Which I spoke to Evo and he said we'll find out the times eventually. Just out of sheer curiosity.
I mean, I do think we were a lot more drivers than we actually are. For each category, for some reason.
Well, it's because we've had a revolving door of people in it.
I guess so, yeah. Makes sense.
How's the tyres looking in that AMG?
Not too bad actually. Just the left rear that it's almost on 50% apart from that.
Yeah, same for the McLaren.
But these were going to be a lot worse than they actually are at the moment.
Oh, well, you're on soft or medium?
Soft.
Okay. Just had to check. Okay, we're definitely not going to get any rain.
You know what, I did see the other day like a Spanish GT7 esports driver, and he was complaining about the fact that they were going into the upcoming like manufacturers and like the actual World Series season with cars with BOP still being pretty bad. And apparently the guy was doing laps around Watkins Glen I think it was for the manufacturers, and he managed to do 3 more laps on the McLaren on the, I think it was in one set of tires compared to the others, and they still looked better than the tires of the car in which he did less laps in. So yeah, it goes to show that there's still a lot to be done.
You might just finish giving it. Oh, spun it, bollocks.
Because you did it in 2 separate sessions. Oh, hello. Like, same conditions, 2 separate sessions, and he figured out that the McLaren would have better tires even after doing 3 more laps on them.
Than who?
I don't remember. I'd have to check that out. But I don't think it was a car that was bad on tires, or at least I don't recall. Wait, I think it was on the RS01, actually.
That stands to reason. From our testing, we did find that was interesting on tires. It wasn't that bad.
No, the RS01 was one of the best, actually. If I remember correctly. Or was that on fuel?
Let's have a look. I'm bringing up the data. Give me a moment.
Ooh. The Renaults are usually quite good on tires and fuel in this game.
7. It wasn't as good as the McLaren. It was about 10-15% worse. So it wasn't that bad. It wasn't brilliant, it just wasn't bad. Nothing's ever going to compare to that Citroen.
Gosh, so bad.
If anyone who wants to drive a really bad car in GT-7, try the Citroen race car in Group 3. Looks like a Group 1 car, sounds like a Group 2 car, is a Group 3 car, goes like a Group 4 car. Probably should be in Group 5. I'm not wrong.
Yeah, that car is woeful. I didn't know how bad that car was until we tested it. I knew it wasn't popular for a reason, but I didn't know it was that bad.
It's one of those things, it's not absolutely terrible. It's just not good at anything. I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It doesn't do anything particularly well.
Yeah. It's not fuel efficient, it's not good on tyres, it's not particularly good looking, it's not particularly fast. I mean, the kicker was when we got Louis to do a challenge, and he went, okay, I'll race for the next one. And then, because he's unnaturally fast, he was catching me. I think I was in the McLaren or the 911. And they caught up to me, and then just started going backwards. So yeah, I nuked my tyres. Yeah, told you.
And he was on a worse set of tyres as well, if I'm not mistaken. And they were still wearing out a lot more than the others. And compared to the other cars on a softer compound, which was something.
Yeah, it was nuts, wasn't it?
Yeah. Let's go. Gonna have to answer a phone call very quickly.
Hi, Fred.
I'll be right back.
I just had a bit of a collision with our Fred. Also, were you talking about the TVR Cerebra Speed 12? I did mention it. It was the Cigaris I was actually saying it was my favourite.
Right, I'm back.
From
sides.
Backwards. I don't care, stop it.
I don't know how I managed to finish on the podium, but I'll take that.
I would. Right. I'm going to do one more, I'm calling it a night.
Okay.
You're not going to like me.
Tell me it's Watkins Glen.
Yeah.
Right. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.
You already knew it was coming. No, don't worry, Fred. It's all good, man. It's only lobbies.
I mean, I didn't need to kind of force myself into practicing around here to become better.
Yeah, Casino said sorry to you.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. And Fred, the good idea, man, if you can afford it, go onto Amazon and pick up a portable air conditioner. Honestly, I bought one in 2020 or 21. Best investment ever. Trust me.
Bit long, Thumby said. Okay. Right. Right, okay. Yeah, sure. Oh no.
Oh no? Oh yeah.
I'm seeing someone in a Supra.
Oh, I can't bother to argue it. I didn't put no super in the title. I forgot, alright.
Right, Supra it is.
Kudos, which one were the 211 of? The Cerebra or the Cigaris? I guess it was the Cerebra. Capybara.
Capybara? What do you mean capybara?
It was just something that popped into my head earlier on and just popped back in. I was like, alright, I'll just say it.
That was a bit random, but I do like capybaras. So.
Apparently there's only 211 Cigaruses. Cigarisi? That one.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
I do remember that TVR used to be quite an exclusive brand in that sense, or I don't remember them doing mass production.
Yeah, it used to be exclusive. You used to have to take a test beforehand to see how much of a psychopath you were. If you scored above 10, you got one for free. I mean, I wanted one, so that says a lot. So you have to be willing, rich enough, and mad enough to own one.
Oh god. Ownership.
Goodness, can you ever look at that? Can you Google it? Because I swear they went bankrupt, years ago.
Yeah, but their website is still up, and they are showing new models, new car models.
I wonder if they've been sold or something.
Probably.
Intellectual rights and all that sort of stuff. IP.
Yeah, they're going to produce the Griffith V8 and an EV for 2024.
Yeah, kudos said. I like that though. Usually when it comes to modern cars and all that sort of thing, they go, we're going to do a 1.6, a 2 litre, and a 2.2, and a diesel. Nah, just a straight V8 and or electric. Job done. I like that. I hope they go somewhere in between and do a full-on hybrid.
Oh my god. In Wikipedia, there's a stupidly long article about their history.
Skip to the end.
That's what I'm trying to, but I've been going on for ages and still haven't found the end of it. Current ownership. Well, one of the previous owners sold it in 2013. And TVR Automotive Limited.
Might be easiest to look at their models when they were being built. Because if there's a big gap, that means... Yeah.
Something very sketchy about this brand as well. What I'm seeing.
Apparently, is it bought by a guy called Les in 2013?
Yeah. In January 2018, the Welsh government acquired... Wait. So, the Welsh government acquired a minority stake in TVR in 2016. And they also bought some more... What?
That when a government buys a stake in something, particularly in the UK, it means they've gone usually into administration or something, and it's to rescue them from the debtors.
Found it. So in June 2020, Autocar reported that TVR was owed more than £8.23 million from debtors and has net assets slightly exceeding 2.1 million. TVR needed to pay off a 2 million loan from the Welsh government and a 3 million loan from financial firm Fiducium. To fulfill its obligations and put the Griffith into production, TVR launched a £25 million bond on Euronext Dublin, Ireland's main stock exchange, through Irish firm Audacia Capital. In January 2021, Fiducium granted TVR a £2 million loan through the UK's coronavirus business interruption loan scheme. In November 2021, TVR announced a joint venture with Ensorcia Metals, a green lithium mining company, to both fund production of the Griffith and ensure the supply chain for TVR's future battery requirements. What else? In April 2022, TVR announced that a multi-million pound investment by Ensorcia had taken place and it had repaid the debt owed to the Welsh government. It was also further announced that TVR would become a sponsor for the 2021-22 Formula E rounds at Monaco in London to promote the forthcoming second generation of the Griffith. Okay.
So they are still around, but they have gone bankrupt a couple of times.
Yes.
Right, okay. That pretty much explains it. And Sarah said, "Hi again, just woke up from a nap. Didn't realise I fell asleep."
Hello.
Generally speaking, you don't always realise.
Oh, bless you.
She's doing a me now. She's coming home from work and going, "I'll be honest, I did that today too." I got home at just after 3 o'clock, and then I woke up after 5.
I'll say that. I also fell asleep for like half an hour today in the afternoon without even realizing it.
I would say we're all getting old, but it's only me that's getting old.
No, we're all getting old.
Actually, no, it's not true either. I'm getting younger. Hashtag Time Lord.
Sarah said, I woke up like, where am I?
It's even worse when you wake up and you're like, where am I? When am I? Also, have I missed the bus to school? Hang on a minute, I'm an adult.
Yeah, I get that. It's one of those where you wake up in a different dimension.
That's the one.
Oh god.
Ah, goodness, yeah. It was owned by a Russian businessman. I remember that now. That's what I was...
Yeah, 2016, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was scrabbling for in the back of my head. Because it was about the same time, well, not at the same time Chelsea was bought, but it was... Everything was becoming Russian in that sort of decade.
But Chelsea was, what, way before that?
Yeah.
It was in the early 2000s.
Yeah, you just said 2004 to 13. It was that sort of time. Everything was becoming Russian.
Yeah. We have a party chat open, by the way, if you want to join at some point.
No, we don't have a party chat open, Sarah. I mean, you're just hearing your imaginary Pedro.
No,
it's AI Pedro.
Voice over consciousness.
Who the fuck said that?
What the focal?
A Jaguar Land Rover is owned by an Indian businessman. Yeah, nothing is in the British industry is owned by Britain. If they are, unfortunately, they are now currently at the bottom of the Atlantic. Topical.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not sure if you've seen, but apparently none of the people that were there survived.
Yeah, no. I think it was Coolios I mentioned it earlier. Someone did. TVR is owned by the British. It was owned by the Welsh. The less said about the Welsh.
3% owned by the Welsh government, apparently, still.
And I wouldn't call TVR a substantial manufacturer. Not substantial.
Would you say McLaren is British?
No, not anymore. Well, yes and no. I mean, it's owned
Kind
a lot
of,
by
yeah.
the Saudis. Saudis? It is
Is it?
Saudi, isn't it? Yeah. It genuinely is. It's like a lot of the money now comes out of Saudi Arabia and Bahrain and all that sort of thing. So, as much as I adore McLaren, I don't view it as entirely
Bahrain.
British. Bahrain.
It's a Bahraini company. Bahrain Muntakalat Holding Company. Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
And as Deadline says, we own part of the car company that can barely keep an engine intact. All I can say is TVR, built for psychopaths. That should be the slogan. I can make such a joke about it, but I would get cancelled off YouTube. I'll tell you later.
Well, yeah, that was the Speed 6. That was the one I was trying to remember. That Speed 6 was like a disaster waiting to happen.
Was there a Speed 12S? Or am I thinking of the Zonda?
Speed 12S, probably. Let me check.
It was a Zonda I
was
loved.
TVR. Yeah, it was a TVR Cervera Speed 12.
It was a Speed 12, not an S. And I'm thinking of the Zonda S, aren't I?
I remember this one. Yeah.
I really liked the Zondas.
Yeah,
Anywho.
those cars are insane. Like, and if you end up buying one of those in this game, like the handling for like, I mean, it isn't technically a road car, but it's like for one of those supercars, it actually has extremely good handling.
Mm-hmm. It's in one of the licenses. I can't remember which one. Interlagos?
Yes, that's the one.
It's on hard tyres and it grips.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I kind of wish there was a Group 3 Zonda. Because I'd be in that. It's got a lot of McLarens in this one. Either way. Watch out for RTR Lust Racing A+.
What?
So, it's all good. Oh. Let's get racing.
Okay. Are you going to go on the softs?
Yes.
That probably tells you what I did for my tire choice.
I already looked. I already knew you were on the mediums. Hey, it may be the wrong decision for me. I was like, I'm going with the bloody softs. Oh, we own GMA. Lovely.
Oh my god. Actually survived turn 1. Can't believe it. I can't even believe it. Should have gone for the Porsche probably.
I thought you were in the Porsche.
Nope. In McLaren. Oh my god. Just went around the outside of two people in the chicane.
Yeah, it's a weird place. Like if someone goes slowly through it, you can just go ying.
I was expecting to get fully yeeted off the track afterwards, but survived.
Yeah, I'm regretting it. I'm regretting my decision for soft tyres already. I can see tyre wear. Regret. Everyone around me, I think, is on medium tyres as well. Because I seem to be the fastest one here. It's like, that's always telling. All the GTR spitting flames coming out the final corner. Pretty. I love a good Cosworth engine, Curios. Yeah, I'm significantly faster in the corners than most of these people. I have to try and get out in front and build a bit of a gap just so I don't finish last. Do you know what I've just noticed is a big problem in racing at night? I can't see my braking markers.
Interesting.
It's not a problem I suffered with before, alright?
I mean, we kinda did that to the man, technically.
True. That's when I turned on the brake markers so I could actually see where to brake.
Oh, right. Not to be... not that far off the pace, actually.
Then Lee wants to refill his health bar on the stream, boss. Thank you, man. It is appreciated. You do make my lights flash behind me, which is always entertaining. Thank you, man. You're an absolute leg end.
The end of the leg.
Actually, end of the leg. In fact, the ankle.
Oh.
All of it. Ah. Picked myself up a penalty somehow. He just wants the bombs. You could do that with exclamation point bomb, mate. You are, in fact, the foot as well, mate.
Cheaper.
So McGuinness has entered the room, McGuinness has left the room. I need to do a bomb one, really, don't I? I should do that.
Quite surprised with my pace around here today.
A little bit of 80s synth there. Mac is washed, says Deadline. Team United Bants. Archbishop of Banterbury.
I think that's a page on Instagram or something.
It is. It's also from the In-Betweeners.
Oh, right. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not sure if these mediums will last until the end.
I was thinking that as well, so I thought I'd push it, see if I could get to 6 laps on the softs.
I mean, they might get to the end, but they won't be in good shape by then.
I just noticed there's an Irishman here called Sunday Driver. Oh dear. We do love our Mac and Deadline, our good old Team United. What are you guys up to at the moment? You got any leagues and challenges going on with any other teams and whatnot? Because I'll throw the challenge down for a Team Roadblock to verse you. Could be fun. Friendly, of course. Better sure we got to kill him. Friendly in the same way England and Argentina are every time they meet in football. I think it's every time we end up...
do it like Portugal and Germany, because whenever Portugal plays Germany, we always lose for some reason. It's crazy.
Germany...
Like...
Well, Germany are a good team, of course. So are Portugal, but still.
I mean, we didn't... I mean, Portugal is now. We used to have like somewhat of a good generation a few years ago, but we've never been like the strongest. I don't know, strongest.
Didn't they get to the finals of the Euros?
Yeah, 2016. But if you saw the road to the final, that was like... that was a lot of luck involved. Even now, I don't have any issues in admitting that. But... yeah...
Well, it's alright. Well, England's got to... Was it the World Cup final last year, or was it the Euro? I can't remember anymore.
It was the Euros, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, that tells you
Plus
everything.
some penalties to Italy.
Yeah, shocker.
You always lose on penalties as well. When you got knocked out of the World Cup in 2018, semi-finals, penalties.
You don't have to remind me, I know. It's always penalties.
You need to practice your penalties a bit more, you know.
Thanks. I've dealt with enough penalties in GT-7, thank you.
Same. Oh my god. Almost over. With RTR Lus Racing. That was scary.
You know England has really gone to shit when America beats England in football. Or do you mean soccer?
Soccer.
Which Americans can go and shove up somewhere. It's football.
But then they always say, but that was a British terminology.
Yeah, it's also what the game was actually called, so... Fuck off. Oh, my tyres are getting a bit used.
But no, my tires are gone. Still 5 seconds ahead of everyone else.
4.9 actually.
Sounds about right. No, 5.4.
4.9.
Oh, it's for me. It's for me. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. This Italian is quick.
Check your fuel. If you're at 50% or lower, you've just passed halfway, by the way.
Yeah, I'm 47%. There's 5.5 laps remaining. So I might be a little bit screwed, question mark?
Plan F, as in...
Frack-a-doodle-doo. Oh god. F as in my tire grip went off and I didn't make the chicane. Yeah, half a second penalty. Seems about right. Wait, didn't we start with like double digits on this race?
how do you mean? Oh yeah, you mean... Yeah, loads of people have dropped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just normal. This is GT-7.
Can turn freaking damage. Might have to bit next lap.
Do you know what? I'm going to save these settings because these seem pretty damn spot on for, like, you know, it can be a one stop or a no stop.
Yeah.
I have to start keeping an eye on my fuel now. Yeah, I have to start saving some fuel. Not by much, but enough it's going to impact me.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit this lap. Tires are finished.
Bono!
Oh no, my tires are gone.
Want to get in the replacements?
Bono's actual name just sounds so British as well, like and posh at the
Nigel?
same time. No, he's Peter Bonington. That's where Bono comes from.
Nigel Peter Bonington?
No.
Peter Nigel?
Peter.
Thank you, I'll just read that comment when I'm coming down the straight.
Spit entry is such a nightmare.
You see, it doesn't bother me, but it's just where it starts is the problem, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's so narrow as well.
Also, don't bother with the new GTA DLC. It's not very good. It's a mid deal. It's what the mercenary stuff. Well, we're going to do it, but why is it not very good, or why do you think it's not very good at least? So we will do it.
Have a lot of glitches. Okay.
It's Rockstar. Of course, it has glitches. Did we give Kulios a shout out today?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I believe so, but I can do it again.
It's not urgent. We will do it before the stream ends. Or you can do it now.
Surely people are going to have to stop for fuel.
I reckon they're just fuel saving at the front. I mean, I thought it was weird that I overtook a A-pluser. So yeah, that makes more sense now. Oh, no. There he goes.
There he goes. I told you. Especially on that Porsche, the mediums weren't going to last as much.
Yeah, the other Brit, Lust Racing, is definitely going to try and go to the end. What if you do have the Avenger, Kulios? Because I do. Is it one of those DLCs where if you need something to get something? Yeah. I'll probably still do it anyway, just so I can say you've done it. We kind of like do all the sort of heists and whatnot. We don't really play it for like the money. We do it to enjoy ourselves and try new things. And the great thing about GTA is it is so varied.
True.
You want to go racing? Play GTA. You want to go and shoot something? Play GTA. You want to play hide and seek? Play GTA. Want to cock around? Play GTA. Want to shoot your mates? Play GTA.
Track limits at that chicken can go for a walk somewhere far away from this game. Trash.
Oh yeah, and Kula said they got rid of 200 plus vehicles. That's weird though.
Oh yeah, they did on the what's it called? On the dealerships. They got rid of loads of cars.
Why did they do that though?
Like
Just
a
feels
gigantic
odd.
list of cars. I don't know either. I'm trying to like understand that myself. Like, I don't know. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it just feels weird. So you can't buy them anymore, but they want you to buy things in GTA, so you buy the shark cards. So, what they want you to do is buy the stuff that they put out. And to do that, you've got to have stuff there. So why get rid of them? Even if they are crap vehicles. Just feels odd.
Yeah, because now we went pretty much from having like a really big list of vehicles to like they just took so many of them. I think that's how Kulia said they took out at least like 100 vehicles, if not more.
I bet most of them have been in there since day one. Just feels odd that they did that. It'd be like GT-7 delisting cars. Okay, so yeah, Lust Racing is definitely fuel saving. I suppose it's got dead tyres as well.
such a weird race, this one.
Sorry?
It was such a weird race.
How come?
It's just that, like, I've been, like, around the top spots for most of it. After the pit stop, I was absolutely nowhere.
It happens.
I finished, like, 21 seconds behind the leader. It's a bit strange.
We were on a non-optimum strategy with a medium tyre first. Did you have to take on fuel?
I mean, splash and dash, basically, but yeah.
I didn't take any on.
I could have just fuel saved, but I think I was a bit lazy.
Yeah.
So it didn't help.
Sometimes you're entitled to be lazy. It's all good.
It's like, I didn't need much, to be fair, so I didn't lose that much more time on the pits, but...
Apparently they've released a part of the map you can unlock if you have GTA Plus called the Vinewood Car Club, where you can purchase exclusive vehicles. Oh, I see what they did there. Pay to win. Pay to win. Oh. Did the Brit Lust Racing quit out because he's suddenly not listed?
It's showing up as he finished, like in P8, but I don't understand. It doesn't say that he DNF. I need to change that up.
Congratulations! I got it!
I forgot about that.
Congratulations!
Oh dear. I did enjoy that one. I'm going to save that, just not because I won, but because I think there's some good replays in it.
So, to be fair, I actually quite enjoyed this live track program.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Woo! Right, I suppose it's worth calling a night for the end of the day, as it were. Right, we're going to send a raid on Twitch. Tomb, who is online at the moment.
Have you?
We do. He's playing Deep Rock Galactic. I kind of want to raid Flawed, because he was here for a good thing of it, and he is doing F123.
F123, yeah. Just seen that.
So, we're going to annoy Flawed. So, thank you to everyone in the chat. It has been an absolute pleasure. Catch you later.
See you later.
Oh my god.
This is not where I wanted to be. Ooh, that's loud.
And welcome as well. Yeah, I'm doing great, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, nice
Wow.
one, Han.
Oh my.
this shit, I'm out.
Can you come to me? Oh shit, sorry.
Thanks. Thanks, jackass.
Did you get caught in that?
Yeah, because you ran it into me.
No, but there was only...
It ran into me.
Nice.
Jump, Isaac.
Woo! Oh.
Let's toe off a bit neck and off.
Oh no.
Go to the right and then that's.
Fucking cool wind on that.
But Mark.